What's up, Freddy's fans? So I thought I'd do kind of a different video, as we all know the like most popular thing at Universal Studio is Halloween Horror Nights. Obviously, with Five Freddy's being a big hit, obviously with the film, the franchise, and obviously Five Freddy's 2 being one of the biggest films in December. Obviously, as well with Avatar. But obviously, thought I would discuss what they could do for the Five Freddy's 2 maze, because obviously they did one with the first film, and yeah, I just thought I'd just do my prediction and what they could do with Five Freddy's 2 movie. Now, I know this is kind of a weird video, like, oh, Cameron, why are you talking about Halloween Horror Nights? Hopefully you a combo video. I like Horror Nights and FNAF. I'll talk about it. And just to say, I have done my full spoiler-free review of Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 2 and 3. That video is out right now. And yeah. Alright, getting on to what they could do with Five Freddy's 2 as a Scaremaze. Obviously, we all know FNAF fans, we all know everyone has seen these Five Freddy's Scaremaze at Halloween Horror Nights. But if it does come back this year, which knowing Universal, because of how big FNAF 2 was, they might bring it back? Question? Fingers crossed? We don't know yet. But if they do Five Freddy's 2 as a Scaremaze, here's what I think they should do. Honestly, I think that they should open it first with Mike's house, because obviously Mike's house is kind of an iconic character thing in the movie. So if you go through the iconic house, wait, scratch that, reverse it. I think the first thing you should do is go through the pizzeria, and you do see see Charlotte character dressed as Garrett dressed up as Charlotte, as you see her get killed. Obviously, I don't know how gruesome they're gonna make it because this is FNAF. But then, when you go through the FNAF building, you do go to the kitchen where the bit where William Afton is killing a kid, where Charlotte Emily saves a kid. So and obviously you have William Afton trying to jump scare you. But I think this time they should add actors in that suit, and not what they did last time with the like a Trump animatronic. I think they should add a guy in the suit, like a scare actor, because that'd be awesome. Like, you're just walking around, you're like, oh, and all of a sudden the guy Will Allen comes you with a knife, and you like pretend you're Charlotte Emily. And it's another thing you could do, like a hallway scene of him, like a silhouette of him chasing Charlotte. Like, that would creep me as well. And then, like, for the final bit of this pizzeria, you see like the marionette on the stage. She's like rising, and all of a sudden she like jumps at you. She has to scare you. And obviously, and then they could probably. I would love to see them do like kind of intro bit. Like obviously, the movie intro is iconic, so they might. I would love to do like a newspaper thing where you walk through like a room and it's like the intro playing, and you like see some kind of like headlines just to get people who don't know anything about FNAF, give them like a little idea of what the FNAF 2 is like, what it's been like, and then for the whole thing. You go for like Mike and Abby's house. You go for the school, and when you get to the final bit of the like pizzeria in the movie, you get like the FNAF office where Mike goes, and you have an actor behind the desk pretending to be Mike, trying to survive the animatronics. And you get like the animatronics jump scaring you every minute. Like you have like the withers coming out of nowhere. You have like Balloon Boy, and they could I hope they kind of do like recreate the actual pizzeria physically. Well, no, I don't mean that like actually like by seven, but they could do like the whole pizzeria thing, and also you could have the animatronics chase you. I get the toy animatronics. And also, you could do kind of some scenes from like the film, like iconic scenes. You could also have Scrat Circus Baby in there as like a little cameo, because she is in the movie, so that could be possibly a thing they do for the movie. But I'm just scratching that because I don't think they're gonna add her yet. Probably for like a sister location movie, if they make one. I don't know. And of course, at the end, I would say they had to do the scene they do then in the film, whereas like the toy animatronic versus the normal animatronics, like you're walking through Mike's house or here, and then you hear the dum 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 dum, and then Foxy comes out of nowhere and it scares the living hell out of you, and you just hear, "You've been a bad Abby, you've been really naughty," and you see the iconic animatronics, and then at the end, when you're at the house, you hear the iconic, "I always come back," and then Springtrap scares the hell out of you. He's like sitting in the corner, or like Springtrap. and then the guys who found him like jump out of nowhere and go, "We found someone," and then it just ends with saying, "FNAF 3 in cinemas October." That would be the perfect way to end a Final Freddy's 2 maze. But honestly, that's just my predictions because I kind of would love to see that. But tell me down below, would you like to see a Final Freddy's 2 scare maze? Horror. Why can't I talk? Halloween Horror Nights. I know this is a weird video of me doing this, but I thought I would just give my own prediction because I love Horror Nights, and I love FNAF, and I just think that they should do this because that'll be more perfect. But and for food as well, they should do like all themed stuff, and they should not do what they did last time with FNAF, where they just didn't make all FNAF. Like make it actually full on FNAF themed. Like don't make it just a restaurant and put billboard on that. That's it. Make it full FNAF, and maybe have a guy ask Sarah to walk around the restaurant as like some of the characters, and you can like interact with them, talk with them. Like you could like Charlotte Emily, you can like she's like walking around the pizzeria plex, and you're just walking around, and she looks at you, and you could just talk to them. You could be like obsessed, Charlotte. Also, you could do it as well in the Scaremaze. You could do the music box scene or the scene where Marionette kills you. Like there is so much so much possibility you could do with FNAF 2 horror scare maze. But that's just my own opinion. But tell me in the comments below, what would you like to see in a FNAF scare horror maze? I know this is a kind of different video, but I thought I'll do it. But yeah, if you want to see more videos by me, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me all social media down below. And if you want to see horror stuff, make sure to follow the horrors on Vlog 1. Vlog 1 in the description down below. And like I said, I have done my review of Daredevil Season 2, Episode 1, 2, and 3. That is in the channel right now. But yeah, comment below, what would you like, what would you do for the FNAF 2 Scare Maze at Halloween Horror Nights? Yeah, tell me below. And I'll see you FNAF fans later.